Silly season for the 2027 MotoGP season was in full swing well before the 2026 season had even started. But now, with the Concord Agreement being signed, riders' moves have finally started to be announced. Here is everything we know so far as we enter the summer break. Francesco Bagnaia joins Aprilia Racing after leaving the factory Ducati team, who he has been with since 2021. He currently sits 8th in the championship, picking up one sprint win and continuing his inconsistent form from 2025. Marco Bezzecchi renewed with Aprilia Racing towards the end of the 2025 season. Despite collecting more main race wins than any other rider, he currently sits 4th in the championship and is currently recovering from a collarbone injury sustained at the Dutch Grand Prix. Marc Marquez renews with Ducati Lenovo after his dominant championship win in 2025, his first since 2019. Picking up 3 main race wins, he currently sits 3rd in the championship, despite missing 2 races through an injury sustained at the French Grand Prix. Pedro Acosta joins Ducati Lenovo after leaving KTM, who he won both the Moto3 and Moto2 championship with. He currently sits 7th in the championship, picking up his first MotoGP sprint victory in Thailand at the start of the season. Fabio Di Gianantonio joins Red Bull KTM, departing from VR46 to sign his first factory MotoGP contract. Fabio has been the most consistent Ducati rider this season, sitting 5th in the championship, picking up his second ever MotoGP race win. Alex Marquez joins Red Bull KTM, departing Gresini, returning to a factory team for the first time since his rookie season in 2020. Alex missed 2 races due to an injury sustained at the Catalan Grand Prix and sits 9th in the championship, picking up a main race win and a sprint win. Diogo Moreira is promoted to the factory Honda team from LCR, thanks to an impressive start to his rookie campaign. Diogo won the Moto2 championship last season and looks at home in the Premier class. He currently sits 15th in the championship. Fabio Quartararo joins Honda from Yamaha, leaving the team that he won his first world championship with in 2021. Fabio is experiencing a tough season at Yamaha as they develop their new V4 and currently sits 14th in the championship. Jorge Martin leaves factory Aprilia and Ai Ogura leaves Trackhouse Aprilia to join Yamaha for next season. Jorge finally gets his wish to leave Aprilia and Ai becomes a factory rider for the first time. The 2024 world champion currently leads the championship after a turbulent 2025 season, and Ai Ogura sits 2nd in the championship, picking up his first MotoGP win at Assen. Enea Bastianini joins Trackhouse Aprilia from Tech 3 KTM after an up-and-down year and a half with KTM. Enea has consistently been the second best KTM this season and sits 12th in the championship, picking up a sprint podium at Texas. Raul Fernandez renews with Trackhouse Aprilia, who he's been with since 2023. Raul sits 6th in the championship, picking up 2 sprint wins at Mugello and Assen. Fermin Aldeguer joins VR46 from Gresini in a strange Ducati-decided rider move. Fermin is a Ducati contracted rider and won his first Grand Prix last year in his rookie season. He currently sits 11th in the championship and has missed 3 races through injury in 2026. Nicolo Bulega joins VR46 from Aruba Ducati in World Superbikes. Bulega is currently experiencing a record-breaking season in the Superbike paddock, as he has won all but 1 race so far this season. Also, he sat in for the injured Marc Marquez twice at the end of 2025. Daniel Holgado steps up to MotoGP with Gresini, leaving the Aspar team in Moto2. Danny had a standout rookie season in Moto2 last year, winning 2 races and ending up as Rookie of the Season. He currently sits 5th in the Moto2 championship this season. Joan Mir joins Gresini from Honda, who he has been with since 2023. This will be the 2020 World Champion's first non-factory ride in MotoGP. He currently sits 18th in the championship. However, we all know Mir is better than that. Half-brother of Valentino Rossi, Luca Marini is set to join Tech 3 KTM from Honda. Marini is the top Honda so far in 2026, and he currently sits 10th in the championship. Senna Agius steps up to MotoGP with Tech 3 KTM from the Dynavolt squad in Moto2. Senna is having a strong season so far in Moto2 collecting 2 wins and sits third in the championship. David Alonso steps up to MotoGP with LCR Honda, leaving the Aspar team in Moto2. Alonso has been tipped as one of the biggest talents in the paddock and currently sits fourth in the championship, picking up his first win of the season at Assen. Johan Zarco renews with LCR Honda for next season. However, Zarco suffered a major injury at the Catalan Grand Prix and is aiming for a return in September. He currently sits 17th in the championship and has Honda's only front-row start of the season. Izan Guevara steps up to MotoGP with Pramac Yamaha, graduating from their Moto2 team. Guevara has 1 win and currently sits second in the Moto2 championship, as well as being the top Boscoscuro. Toprak renews with Pramac Yamaha, staying at the team he is enjoying a solid rookie season with since his switch from World Superbikes. Toprak is consistently amongst the other, more experienced Yamaha riders and sits 21st in the championship. Thank you for watching.